Hey, what's up, guys? So yesterday I got a sweet deal. Came in the mail, and but because of that, I ended up adding a couple things to my for sale video because I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like, the sweet gloves I got. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like how they felt on my hand, so I kind of held off on putting my other gloves on the for sale video, but I got these. Some nice assaults, custom. Uh, they're number 3. Um, when I got them, they had a hole here. I fixed that because, little known fact, I do know how to sew. I don't really let that one get out very often because, being a dude, you're not really supposed to know how to sew, I guess. But they also didn't have this string. I just took a average shooting string and laying around, just put that across, and then I'm leaving these kind of open, just because it is a floating wrist guard like all the assaults have. The nice thing about these is that they are the goalie assaults, so they're really nice and flexible and just sweet. And then they have this molded thumb. That was probably the easiest. It's all one piece rather than the normal. Well, it's not really a one piece. It's got a break similar to hockey goalie pads do, where inside, underneath this main portion of the leather, you can feel there's a slight break in the pads, and even when the light hits it, you can kind of tell. Kind of like the knee roll of a hockey goalie pad, how they have these breaks like the fingers have, and it creates like added flexibility. It's kind of like that, so it's not like the buzzkill where your thumb's almost in a cast, but it does have some nice protection there. So I fixed these up this morning. Got them all nice and good. Um, the other one looks identical. So that's that. Now on to my for sale video. Um, I was thinking maybe of putting those on, but I don't know because I'd really like to get something pretty good for those if indeed I did decide on letting go. But I'm going to start off the for sale video with stuff that I had from my last for sale video, just because it's not sold yet. I did get a couple offers. If you did offer, just make sure you offer again. If you do make a decent offer and you have PayPal, I can ship it as soon as either later on this afternoon or tomorrow, because I'm off today and tomorrow from work. So as soon as I get paid, um, it'll be off on its way to you. So first up, I got that Brian Swizzle Scandium. A little bit of damage. I'm not trying to hide anything there. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. There is some damage. Not bad. Just a little scraping of the grip texture. The shaft still just as good. So there's that. And then the elbow pads. These are Cell 2 size large. Um, I forgot to add that in the description of them last time. Uh, but yes, they are a size large. And there's the liner. Nothing nothing weird. They still got the little nubbies in there. Trying to keep them from non-slip. Try to keep them from slipping, not from non. Yeah, whatever. Um, but anyway, on to a couple other things here. These I actually still like. They're just a hair bulky for me. They are very protective. So if you're a younger player that wears a 13-inch hand or a 13-inch glove, I would say these are great for you. They are my buzzkills. They are a very sweet glove. You can tell a big, thick thumb. The way it's designed, it helps from having that bent back. Nice. It's almost like its own thumb cast. I mean, really, if you break your thumb wearing this thing, it's got to be one heck of a shot. But anyway, you can tell that the palms are still in great condition. There is a little minor discoloration, like you can't really tell because of the cam, but there is just from the tape, because I taped near the top of my head, like near the bottom of the throat of the head, and because I use titanium shafts, there's a little bit of titanium dust you get on your gloves. But otherwise, this one's a little bit worse. That one travels a little more on the head, on there, but I mean, they're all still in very solid condition. You can barely even tell that they've been really worn very often. Um, but otherwise, make an offer. Um, Reasonable offers won't be refused. So this one, minor slash mark on the wrist cuff, but as you know from playing lacrosse, it's going to happen. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really take away from the value of the glove really much. So they also don't have a funk really to them. There's this very, very minor. But otherwise, onto the chest protectors. I have this one. It's an old STX, older model. It's not the Stinger like everybody thought it was. This one came out before the Stinger. It's very nice. It has memory foam all throughout the main, the main chest plate right here, down through the center portion of the abdominal region. And then this is just some lightweight foam that's a lot of the old chest protectors were made out of. Very protective still, but a lot more lightweight than some of the new ones that are coming out. And it's got that nice thin profile. Relatively no funk because it hasn't been worn in years. So make an offer on this one. It's size large, so you know. It would fit anybody, I think, from like 5'10", 6'1", something like that. I think the size chart say. And then I have this chest protector, the original Briny Racer chest protector. It's a little just too bulky for me. You can tell by the thickness of the pads. It's a lot bulkier than the. See, they're just a hair thicker, bulk-wise. There's a lot of breaks in the pad to help with flexibility and being able to move in the net. Lightweight for how thick a lot of these pads seem. Very lightweight. It's got the more of this style harness on it, which I forgot to show you on the other one. There we go. This is more of the old school with a little bit of an upgrade. It has the straps up here too, that like kind of pull your shoulder down a little bit, so that these caps can actually sit up on the shoulder a little bit. And, but anyway, this one almost fits more like a bib, where like you throw it over your shoulders and then it just kind of dangles like that, and like the full weight of the chest protector is basically on your shoulder. So it really more or less floats. But this is in great condition too. So make an offer, and again, if you have PayPal, and depending on what time you actually send the payment through, I can get it out as early as today. But if you choose the other route and send it through the mail, I will send it the same day that I receive it. So if you do it that way, just PM me your email, and then I'll email you when I get the payment to get your address. So otherwise, the only other thing I thought of was maybe doing some sort of a contest soon, because I have my side stringing business, Madlock Strings and Sales, through Facebook, and I've noticed a lot of other guys are starting to get into the apparel side of things, and I figured if I have a nice logo for the business, I can get into more of the things, and then like maybe be able to advertise a little bit more too. through that, maybe make some t-shirts or something, and then people will be like, oh, where is that, general talking about stuff. So I figured maybe I can do that. uh, so with the contest, I would probably say, depending on when I actually do it, I'll probably have a video that says contest fine. But I'm thinking if you guys design me a logo, the winner will get, something. I'm not really sure yet. It's not set in stone, but you guys help me out, so I would probably help you guys out, like in a way of either like something as simple as a string kit, or free stringing, or if I make t-shirts, I'll send you a free t-shirt and the string kit or something, just something along those lines, because I'm not really, although I make a lot of videos and I have gotten some sort of popularity around, I'm not quite as big as some of the other companies because I don't really get into mesh. I have dabbled in making my own, but I realize the time it takes, and how much time it really does take to get into it and perfecting the formulas and all that stuff. I just chose not to because I do have a full-time job too. So it would just take up way too much of my time, and I just don't think the profits would work out in a way that I would still be able to afford what I need to, and be able to make mesh and be able to ship them out and live at the post office basically because of sending stuff out constantly. So that's why I don't. Also out of respect, because Throne and Greg are really cool. So I don't want to be like a competitor to them, and so. But that's why I don't do that. So if you guys want, help me out with the logo. I will set some kind of giveaway up for whoever comes up with the best logo and design, and we'll go from there. All right. So thanks for watching, and if you guys are interested in any of that, let me know. Um, Even possibly for the assaults, if you do have a pretty awesome deal, I may or may not decide to deal them. I haven't decided yet. I kind of do like them though, because they are really comfortable. So, aside from that, thanks for watching. Check out my site, Mad Lax Strings and Sales, at Facebook. So, I also have a big cartel, but I haven't really gone on that much. I'm pretty sure there's stuff that I need to update. So, it's the same thing, madlaxstringsandSales.bigcartel.com. So, whichever. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.